Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome into episode number 10 of Playing with House Money present Who Pissed Off Pru, the recap. I am your boy Iceman, and with me today is the often imitated, never duplicated live bet king, DJ Pru at PruBaby10. How are you doing today, man?
It's fuck you Friday Eve, my boy.
It is. But, and we are back. This is episode 10, but this is like season 2. Season 2, episode 1, I feel like.
10 will always be a special number for me, obviously. That was my number. So I'm happy that it is number 10 and we get to start it with the Bears not being 0-1, like the Ravens. And yeah, I guess that's the upside, but we got some big things ahead of us, at the end of this weekend. And it's been a crazy week, but we had fun cashing, all three of us. So,
yeah, I mean,
that was nice for the cord, man. That felt good.
Discord was been week 1 was, I mean, I don't know. I didn't feel like I cashed that many tickets, but I mean, I'm up 27 units on my own, at week 1 because I hit the plus 2100 on Friday night.
Not really though. It's really because you pumped the brakes. You had a lot of plus 200s, a lot of smart straights. Like you gambled this weekend, and you ended up actually making a play of mine and did your own twist to it. And I was like, dude, you that's gambling right there. Like you're over there gambling your ass off right now. It was
and that was
nice. You were dialed in. You're locked in.
But you was it Monday night football? You had one in there plus 1100.
Yeah,
and
I
and
love
then
that.
I mean, and Wooski, L Ivan in the Discord for Mexican soccer, but the man is dialed in. Has been dialed in on week 1, and
the man is
crazy.
Hey, shout out to Wooski Woo, bro. Hey, he's different. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's I know he kind of really just worked his way in to where we just loved having him interact with the chat and stuff like that, because he's just posting plays, way back when, and we start to notice like, damn, bro, Wooski's hitting every day. So it ended up going from that, and now it's football to football. So he ain't missed a beat. So that was crazy. Shout out to him. He definitely was the icing on the cake. But I got to sit back like, hold on, week 1, all three of us, way to end week 1, and then so it's not too bad, guys.
No, this week isn't too bad. I will shout out with the first FU of the season from. I don't do many of these, right? Like there's not many. Like this is Who Pissed Off Pru, not Who Pissed Off Ice. But Bijan, I mean, you couldn't get a TD, my boy. Like,
it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because same team. Same team. Well, we said it last week. I told you I wouldn't even, you told me not to even bring it up, that he would do it. And I made the snicker. I made the smart gesture like it's like I need 80 in the touchdown out of Kyle Pitts. And what does he do? He can't get over the 3.5 catches. He finishes with 3 catches, but of course, touchdown. So
early as well, right? It was early.
It was I don't think really any of the points were like that. It was first half. I'm pretty sure it was the second quarter. Yeah, I don't know. And we were up and down, hot and cold on Atlanta regardless to start. But I'll tell you one thing, my fantasy team is fearing Drake London's usage, but Kirk Cousins, hopefully he gets it together. So I mean
that Bijan was the only leg of the 4-leg plus 2,500 of mine that didn't cash.
Yeah, that's tough.
So
but I will say
and that would have been what? Like I'd have been at like plus 50 for the weekend if that had cashed. But
I mean, but everything we can do that about.
Oh yeah, of course you can. Like,
so
that's the point, right? But that's no.
But I would say it's funnier because it's like Bijan. It's kind of like how Lamar didn't score a rushing touchdown, Jalen Hurts didn't score a rushing. It's kind of like week 1 always gives us that. Like we rush into something, we overthink it, we oversimplify it. So I don't know. I really, while we're on not too bad of a note yet, before I start to, air my grievances, Ramondre Stevenson, the books gave out an absolute donation. I can't say that enough. 49.5 was my boy's rushing yard line. I told you it was probably my favorite line of the entire weekend. Smashed it. Finishes the half with 61, I believe.
Yep.
Ends up with 115.
And
we end up
you played it
plus
live.
Plus 700 for 100 plus live when he had 27 yards in 14 and a half left in the second quarter. At 27 yards, they gave me 100 plus rushing yards at 700. Gave me 75 plus at 165. Plus 165. It was just the 49 and a half going into the week. Absolutely disgusting. You guys need to stop playing with my boy. So you guys pissed me off for him. So you ain't pissed me off though. You guys can give me 49 and a half every week. New England looks like that's going to be, another year on his shoulders. So yeah, sign me up. But hey, it ain't all good either. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we saw DeAndre Swift jump over a man that really he didn't even really, when you see like somebody hurdle a guy, he shot at his legs.
Yeah.
Dude was damn near standing up. Like, it jumped over, man. And that was like the only thing we could get from him, because we would get 6 yards on first down. And then the Bears O-line would just let two guys in to get tackled for loss, like every single second and short that we would try to run. It came to a point where like every Swift carry was like, we knew a run was coming. Who cares? It's the NFL. You keep them honest. We're still gonna run the ball. We don't give a fuck that you were expecting a run. We don't get on first down. Yeah, fuck you. And they're just like punching us in the mouth. So it was like, yeah, Weenie Hutt Jr. from the Bears O-line. And then obviously I won't get Caleb is not on this list. He easily, really realistically could have been, but I'm gonna let that one slide this week, because he was just inaccurate as hell. He looked rushed and flustered, but hey, 06, it looked like the 06 Bears defense out there, so I didn't really care. And Sunday was a special day for me. We had a little gathering for my buddy, so week one was fun with the family, so I was happy they pulled it out. But man, the O-line just did not. Yeah, you guys, y'all ain't getting no steak this week. Like, whatever the chef's getting, like, we got to do something. Do they have that in the NFL anymore? Like, where, like, we ain't getting the damn buffet in the locker room. You know what I'm saying?
Idea.
You know how like,
yeah,
like motherfuckers back in the day would be like, oh yeah, you think ain't no cigarettes at the fucking.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we need to do that, because the Bears O-line on paper. Yeah. But yeah, that other guy, I usually praise this guy, so it pains me to bring him up. But I am getting tired of like going too far on the mad scientist shit, Mike McDaniel. Like, I understand, like after the game, or like deeper into the game, we found out about the lingering injuries like that they had. A-Chain finished the game though. Like, I'm almost positive he finished the game completely. Why is Jeff Wilson leading your backfield in carries? You didn't have to make me that right. That like, yeah, everybody's getting carries in Miami last week. That's what I said. Oh, everybody's getting enough touches. Yeah, I didn't expect running back 3 to come off the fucking bench, Mike. Okay, like, yeah, I know you like him. He's San Francisco. I get it. The history, I get it. Bro, it's week 1. Like, it's week 1, and even I'm not even trying to hear like, oh, keep my guys rested, bro. Then you shouldn't have 2 running backs that are 180 pounds soaking wet, and one of them with both. Really, shit. A-Chain only been in the league for a year, but he already injury prone in that perspective. So like, you got 2 small running backs injured, bro. That don't mean week 1 you got to give your running back 12 carries and lead your backfield. Like, if Mostert was, Mike, cut the mad scientist shit for real. It's getting real Rick and Morty. Like, you seen he pulled up in the fucking Bentley too? Pissed me off. I seen that shit after the fact. I seen the fucking Bentley, and that watch. He had like a 44mm watch on his wrist. That boy, Mike, you my size, bro. Come on. We don't got to do that. You're getting flashy. You just come on. Give the ball to your running back 1, your running back 2. If Jeff Wilson has to have the big workload this week, then okay. But Tell us that. Don't you hobbling out? I can't even get. I don't even want to continue on mic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I'd be lying if I said that Kyle Pitts one didn't really piss me off though. Like, because you fucking jinxed it. Like, I'm mad at you about it, to be honest with you. And I'm glad you're here. Matter of fact, I'm glad you came in today. I'm glad you came into the office today, matter of fact. I've been meaning to speak with you.
There's a shock. There's no change from last season.
And you know what's crazy? This is so on the spot too. This just hit my brain. Like, low key, I do remember that now. That's why it was bothering me so much. That Pitts misread was bothering me so much because as soon as you said, even before we got on last week, when I very first told you that I was gonna do it, and I knew that it was fucking stupid, you go, well, shit, I'll just cash the fucking play without it. Like, fuck you, okay? Like, you didn't have to say anything. You could have just been like, oh, I wouldn't, or risky business. You could have hit me with the risky business. Hey, bro,
where's the fun in that?
You met because we're a united front. Hey, when we're outside like this, when we outside, we a united front, bro. Don't do that. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Me and you go at it at the crib in private. You see what I'm saying? That's what bros do. We united front out here, my boy. So people, hey, everybody, I'm only gonna let him be so fake on here. He can't be messing up my money too. Like, he could try to be funny, but he can't be messing up my money. I need it all. So he gonna piss me off every week. It's just gonna be whether or not I remember it on Thursday. So like, get used to that. But yeah, man, you didn't have to do all that, bro. And then when he scored, I was like, that's his second catch. He ain't getting that shit. I said, Ice gonna text me like, this motherfucker scored a touchdown. He only got 3 catches. I was waiting. I might have even beat you to it, to be honest with you. I might have beat you to it. Because like, bro, come on. Like, I'm not even really into like the whole, like, oh, manifest what you want in life. Like, I'm not even, I say bad shit all the time. But like, bro, not the bets, fam. This is the bread. We got to get their money, bro. We got to get their money first. All right. So don't do that. We're united front. Remember that. Don't piss me off.
All right. Remembered. And I will also just put in here, whilst we're on the subject of who pissed who off, I will say I hate international soccer qualifying matches and friendlies.
Definitely. Garbage.
That shit's garbage. Give me the Euros. Fantastic. Great fun.
Give me Slovenia.
Give me the teams with shit to play for, not when they play fucking friendlies for a start.
Give me the fucking games where guys got day jobs when they leave that shit.
And international qualifying games, I genuinely hate it. We are 2.5 units down in September so far, month to date.
Yeah, but ain't we back? Ain't we back this weekend?
Hey, tomorrow. Yes, that's it. Tomorrow, Friday Club Live. The boys Dortmund will be bringing everything home in the afternoon. And yeah, we got a nice slate on Saturday morning. Bundesliga is gonna bring us back.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're back from the international break. So
don't miss the freeze frame. Don't miss the freeze frame. That's what I'm gonna start telling y'all. Don't miss the freeze frame. My boy Ice, ice in his veins, baby, ice cold. Don't miss it. That boy, the Godfather. SGC coming with it. Hey, that minus 2.5 units gonna be wiped away. What you just say you was up on the weekend for football?
NFL 27.5.
27. So, turn that 2.5 to a 2.5. Let's get it.
Let's get it. And hey, everybody, if you're watching on YouTube at PW_House Money, please like, subscribe. Join us later on this afternoon. Catch the latest episode of Playing with House Money. And like we said, tomorrow we have a brand new show coming to you. It's Playing with House Money present the Frat House. It is our college football show. 2 of us, Pru's going to be doing his thing, talking about this weekend's college football matchups, some Friday night lights, some Saturday games. And then we've got Friday Night Live. So you're going to not be bored of cashing bets every day this weekend. We've got you covered with everything. Thank you for joining DJ Pru's therapy session today.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you later on this afternoon. And we'll be back next week.
Hey, come check it out every Friday. College football. We're officially doing it. And we're gonna have, some guests along the way. So
yes, sir.
Come kick it at the frat house with your boy. We're taking it back. We're about to get our own NIL money. All right. I'm tired of watching Shador and Travis Hunter get all this. We get our own NIL money. I'm trying to buy Caleb Williams' penthouse in LA. So come kick it. Thanks for coming. Like, subscribe. See y'all later.
See you later.